NEwblife Games, an epic dungeon building hack and slash treasure grab in Desolation Dungeon. You can play as either the hero or the dungeon master. As the dungeon master, you are to lay traps and place monsters and rooms in a way that will hinder the heroes on their journey to steal your loot. Playing as the heroes, you are to collect as much loot as possible from the dungeon and try to keep all your limbs intact. But beware, there are twists and turns at every corner just trying to take you out. Even the chest you think has your treasure in it could come back to bite. Objective. As the heroes, the objective is to collect as much treasure and kill as many monsters as you can. The first hero to collect 12 treasure is first place. The dungeon master, on the other hand, plays monsters and traps to hinder the heroes from taking the treasure. Once the dungeon master takes 10 souls from a hero, that hero is out of the game. Play continues as normal with the remaining players until only one remains. Congratulations, you're the loser. Components: 3 card decks, each with their own distinctive card back. Room cards are the building blocks of the dungeon. Only one room card can be built a turn, and can only be built in a way that no doors are blocked by a dead end on the opposite side. However, you may turn them in any way that suits your building needs. You do not have to keep them straight up and down, they just need built so that no door is blocked on the other side by a dead end. Also, each time you exit a room through a door, you may take damage. Dungeon Master cards consist of monsters, traps and spells. Monster cards are placed face down in a room until a hero enters. On the left is damage dealt, and on the right is health or damage they can take. Trap cards are placed face down and not revealed until a hero enters the room it has been placed. Treasure cards are collected by the heroes. Hero cards are how you travel through the dungeon and collect loot and objects, damage on the left and health on the right. You start with 1 hero card and can get more throughout the game. However, you only get 3 actions per turn to split between them. Setup. To start, you will want to separate the cards out into their respective decks and shuffle them well. Now the main entrance room card is placed face up on the table close to the heroes. This will be their starting point. The dungeon master will draw the top 3 room cards and place them face down, matching the doors up with other rooms on the game table. Note that they likely will not be the same cards for you. Remember to make sure no exits are blocked by a dead end. Once the dungeon rooms have been placed, the dungeon master can draw 2 more room cards and 7 cards from the regular dungeon master deck. This is the starting heroes. You can place hero cards into the rest of the hero deck, and each player then draws 5 cards. Play then begins with the dungeon master's turn. Starting the game. Dungeon master goes first. Anytime you, the DM, play a room card, you can draw another, but you can only play 1 room per turn, unless there is an effect that forces you. Dungeon master always takes the first turn. Turn phases for the dungeon master. 1. Build phase. This is where you build a room card in a fashion that everything lines up, and there are no openings blocked by a dead end. Rooms are played face down, so only the dungeon master knows what they are until it has been revealed by a hero. 2. Deployment phase. This is where you will deploy any monsters or traps into the dungeon that you see fit. Monster cards and trap cards are played face down or hidden in the rooms that you choose, and any monster that was just brought into the dungeon cannot attack until the next turn. Summoning sickness. However, traps can deploy immediately if you place them in a room while a hero is in it. Only heroes can be on the main entrance card, no monsters or traps. 3. Combat phase. Next you will attack or move your monsters if you so wish. Note, hidden monsters may not move rooms until after they have been revealed. 4. Resolve phase / non-instant spell phase. This is where you would play any non-instant spell cards. 5. Draw phase. Draw 3 cards and end your turn, and it's now the next player's turn. At any point, a monster and hero end up in the same room. No one can leave the room manually until all the enemy faction in that room are dead. Hero turn phase. The hero's turn phase is not structured at all. Intake, and they can be taken in any order they so choose, adding up to 3 action points total. Hero actions are as follows. 1. Search. A hero can search the room they are in for treasure. but can only do so one time per turn per hero in the dungeon, but each search is one action point, and each of the player's hero cards can only search one time per turn. To search, declare what hero is searching what room, then roll the treasure die or a d6 if you don't have the treasure die. If you get 1, 2, or 3 results and nothing found, a 4, 5, or 6 means you found something. In that case, draw a card from the treasure pile and follow the instructions on the card. 2. Deploy. A player can bring a hero from their hand into the dungeon at the starting location, costing 1 action point. 3. Move. A hero can move from room to room for 1 point per room, making sure to take the appropriate damage on the way out of the room. 4. Attack. A hero can attack a monster card for 1 action point per attack. 5. Equip. A hero can equip or unequip an equipment card for 1 action point each. Each hero only has 3 equipment slots, 1 each for weapon slot, armor slot, and accessory slot, and can only have 1 of each equipped at any time. 6. Trade. A hero can trade in 2 slain monsters for an extra treasure roll. This costs an action point.
Am I walking asleep? Can this dream be true? All the secrets I can't keep from you. Am I walking asleep? Can this dream be true? All the secrets I can't keep from you.
Second turn and beyond. After all heroes have taken their turn, it's back to the dungeon master, and play goes on the same way. One of the conditions for winning the game has been met, winning and losing the game. Once the dungeon master has killed 10 heroes from a player, that player is out of the game, and if all heroes are out, the dungeon master wins. If at the start of a hero's turn they have 12 treasure points, then they are the first place, and play continues with the same rules until only 1 is left. They are the winner. Desolation Dungeon Alpha Playtest. Thank you for testing the new game Desolation Dungeon from NEwblife Gaming. Please send any comments or things that you notice that don't work, need changed, or things that your ally enjoy about the game to stonyagents@gmail.com with the subject line playtest feedback to let us know what we can do to change and make the game more enjoyable for everyone. Any input you have will be fully assessed and implemented in the game as we see fit. Think of some flavor text? See a rule that doesn't work in a situation? Think of better ways for things to be done? Then let us know. We want this game to be the best for you as we can. So email us at stonyagents@gmail.com and let us know. Printed copies can be purchased at https://www.driveforcards.com/product/354749/https www.driveethrecards.com/product/3544749 Desolation Dungeon Room Deck. Desolation Dungeon Room Deck. Digital copy. We also currently have a digital copy that can be played online and on the PC. If you would like to use this to test it, please email us at stonyagents@gmail.com with the subject line Digital Desolation Dungeon for more details. Tabletop Simulator version https://steamcommunity.com/shared-files/file details/ips/steamcommunity.com/shared-files/file details/ ID equals 24681068339 and search text equals Desolation plus Dungeon. Alternate rules. We are currently working on a few other playstyles of the game to implement at a later time, so keep checking back and stay in touch with your feedback to help make this game amazing. Thank you for helping us make this game great. Without you we could not do this, so please remain BER to let us know your findings while playing with your friends. And to buy printed version of this game, go to https://www.drivethroughcards.com/product/3544749 Desolation Dungeon Room Deck.